Good day everyone. I, Cherry May Diperio, are going to discuss about bioethics. Bioethics come from bio, which means life, and ethics, which means morality. Bioethics is that branch of ethics which deals with the problem of life, health, and death. Bioethics is an interdisciplinary effort which means examine the ethical dimension of problems and the cutting edge of technology, medicine, and biology in their application to life. The meaning of health. We refer to health as bodily fitness, consisting in the absence of pain and illness. Health, however, in this holistic sense, include the bodily, psychic, spiritual, and religious dimension of man. Bernard Herring, a healthy person is one who is physically fit, emotionally balanced, mentally alert, and morally upright. So the basic assumption of bioethics is that human life must be preserved and protected by all necessary means. Accordingly, scientists and medical practitioners should seek the promotion of life and health in every way possible, motivated not by monetary gains or fame, but the appreciation of the gift of life. So what is a personal and social responsibility? Life is precious. It is natural duty for every person to preserve it. Health is a personal responsibility, and one is held accountable for the neglect of his body. This requires that we adopt such care and lifestyle that fosters health we cannot ignore, says Bernard Herring. The old health rules, such as the proper rhythm between work and leisure, fasting and prayer, and learning about the mutual conditioning oneness of the soul. So with regards the satisfying our physical needs and wants, Aristotle advises moderation. Too much of anything is dangerous. Too much eating causes obesity. Promiscuity leads to sexually transmitted diseases. We owe it to ourselves, family, and society to be healthy. It is immoral to live recklessly, exposing oneself to dangers and sickness without regard to the burden such acts may impose on the family and society. Therefore, for the common good, the state institutes health programs even as it regulates the activities of the individuals to prevent them from harming themselves. The ban on smoking in public places is an effort government to curtail a seemingly innocent habit. Even more so, the state needs to act against gambling, alcoholism, hooliganism, drug addiction, prostitution, and other activities which are detrimental to the physical, mental, and spiritual well-being of the citizen. So the physical environment contributes to health. People should learn how to practice hygiene in their persons and in their surroundings. Cleanliness is next to godliness. So we have a crimes and against life. So number 1 is suicide. Number 2 is a euthanasia. I will going to discuss the two. So first one is suicide. So what do we mean by suicide? Suicide is defined as the intentional killing of oneself by one's own volition, and hence, suicide is immoral because it contradicts basic instinct. It is contrary to natural law. Life is sacred, a gift from God. So therefore, for the Filipino, one must take good care of his life and health as an act of gratitude to God. So directly, killing oneself is a suicide. But the person does not commit suicide. Doctors, for example, risk being infected with an illness. Doctors, for example, risk being infected with an illness. So number 2 is a euthanasia. What do we mean by euthanasia? Euthanasia or mercy killing is the deliberate extension of human life to prevent further pain and suffering. Euthanasia is morally objectionable because it would give the sick and the aged the right to request the service of euthanasia. It would give reason for the state to put to death those it considers useless and burden to society, such as the aged, the retardates, or the handicaps. So the pain and suffering, I am going to discuss this. In Christian ethics, pain and suffering are means of identifying with the sufferings of Christ. Accordingly, while it is morally permissible to minimize pain by means of medicine and medical procedures, using physical suffering as an excuse for suicide or euthanasia is immoral. The sick and the dying need more love and attention, not death. However, moral law does not require the use of extraordinary methods and expensive devices in order to prolong life which is given up for loss. Withdrawing life support devices to allow nature to take its due course, it's not considered immoral. So my reflections or insights, a degree in bioethics offers a deep understanding of ethical issues in medicine, health, and life sciences. It's the ideal way to develop our existing career or move into a new field of interest. Bioethics finds application in many disciplines and human issues. So bioethics not only provides guidelines to medical professionals about clinical decision making, advancement in medical technologies, but also playing vital role in policy changes and legislation in recent years. So that's all, and thank you for listening and have a nice day ahead.